When you want to do something and you're greeted with fear about doing it, look at it from the perspective of there's a big demon. The demon is called fear, and it's guarding a door. On the other side of that door is something referred to as treasure, a breakthrough, a miracle, success, victory, a better life. So the demon's job is to scare you away from that door. Now, anytime you find yourself greeted by fear, start to look at that uh, avenue, that direction, like, okay, there must be treasure on that side, because otherwise, why would the devil try to usher me out of this place, right? He doesn't try to invoke fear on you when you're going to party or this or that. When there's reason to be scared or fearful, um, often you go through with it anyways, because likewise there's a spirit there to usher you into the danger, right? Uh, so just sticking to the subject here. Anytime you find yourself, you know, you want to pursue something, it could be business, it can be whatever it may be. Like, it doesn't matter what it is. But if you're greeted by fear, you're on the right track. Okay, you're on the right track, and you'll understand this. Okay, fear disappears like a vapor as you walk towards it. Fear is false evidence appearing real. That's what it stands for. False evidence appearing real. Anytime I've ever had any fear in my life, first of all, when I was younger, I used to fall for it. As I grew up a little, I was annoyed by it. As I grew a little bit older, I was emboldened to say, what's the big deal? Let me try. As I got a little older, I confronted it. And when I confronted it, like I just told you, it disappears. It doesn't hug you and grab you, and it doesn't do anything. It doesn't do absolutely anything. Everything with the demons, in terms of the spiritual warfare that try to stop you, everything is tricks and games and deception and illusions and smoke and mirrors and threats and intimidation. But there's no ammunition to back it up. There's no um, confirmation to the whole thing that it's gonna actually work out the way that they say it's gonna work out. So, anyways, go for your dreams, go for your vision. If you have fear, that is a confirmation that there's something waiting for you on the other side. Now, also, the fear thing, that's one thing. I was gonna mention something else right now that's equally as important. I want to remember. Holy Spirit, help me out here. These are things that I forgot about. You know what I mean? These are things that are elementary that I passed over a long time ago, and then I like, but very basic things. But you need to know this. Oh yeah, this is what I was gonna say. So the devil is the father of lies. He is the great deceiver. So whenever he tells you a lie, let him talk. The more the more he talks, the more you're aware of what you are not, or the more you're aware of what you are. Simple as that. You see, a lot of the time, the devil doesn't tell me anything anymore about certain topics, because I started to use it against him. You know, anytime he would approach me with things that I was or wasn't, I would say, okay, let's flip that on its head, and then that's the truth about it. And so it got to a point where Like, I was just like, bring it on, because you're kind of helping me here. Um, he was out to making it me hurt me, but that's how you have to handle spiritual warfare. There's strategy to the whole thing. You have to learn the game. Once you learn the game, then you have to learn how to flip the game so that it works for you and not against you. So if he's doing something against you, see how you can make this work out for your good. And I'll give you a quick little example, and then I'm gonna let you go. I used to have a pastor that, and this is something that the devil does. And that I used to have a pastor that he told me a story that every time he got on his knees at night to pray to God, that the devil would make him sleepy. And he was communing with God. He was trying to have that fellowship, but the devil always would just like make him yawn and just have this like sleepiness come over him. So then my old pastor, he did what I'm talking about. He's like, all right, I can't sleep tonight. He's like, I can't sleep. I find myself wide awake. I want to sleep. So he got on his knees, and lo and behold, the enemy made him sleepy enough. So he's like, hey, yeah, got one. So it's like you gotta be creative. You gotta be creative. Okay. God bless you. I hope it helps you.